The History of Yuan, also known as the Yuanxi, is one of the official Chinese historical works known as the 24 Histories of China, commissioned by the court of the Ming dynasty, in accordance to political tradition. The text was composed in 1370 by the Official Bureau of History of the Ming dynasty, under direction of Song Yuan. The compilation formalized the official history of the preceding Yuan dynasty. Under the guidance of Song Yuan, the official dynastic history broke with the old Confucian historiographical tradition, establishing a new historical framework asserting that the influence of history was equal in influence to the great Confucian classics in determining the course of human affairs. Layout and contents. The historical work consists of 210 chapters chronicling the history of the Genghiside Yuan dynasty from the time of Genghis Khan to the flight of the last Yuan emperor Huizong from Dadu in 1368. The chapters are, in turn, subdivided into the following: 47 imperial biographies, detailing the lives of the Yuan emperors, including the pre-Yuan Mongol Khans Genghis, Ogode, Gayuk, and Monka. 58 treatises, detailing socio-economic history, laws and rituals. 8 chronological tables. 97 biographies, detailing important non-imperial people of the era. Compilation. The History of Yuan was first commissioned by the Hongwu Emperor in the second year of his reign, using materials such as the court historical records of the Yuan dynasty, which were stored in Dadu and captured by Zhu Da. A team of 16 officials, led by Song Yuan and overseen by Li Shanchang, compiled the first draft of the history within months. In 1370, after a second commission, the History of Yuan was completed with new materials. Altogether, the 210-chapter history took a mere 331 days to compile. The History of Yuan is unique among the official histories in that no commentary or evaluation of any biographical subjects was given by the compilers. Criticism. The History of Yuan has been criticized by imperial Chinese scholars for its lack of quality and numerous errors, attributed to the haste with which it was compiled. The Qing-era historian and linguist Yuan Daxon commented that of the official histories, none was more quickly completed, or worse in quality, than that of the Yuan dynasty. Wang Huizhu, another Qing-era scholar, compiled a work on the history pointing out more than 3,700 factual and textual errors in the text, including duplicated biographies for important figures such as Subutai, as well as inconsistent transliterations of the same name of Phagspor, for example, was transliterated in 3 different ways. The Qing dynasty Qianlong Emperor used the Mongolian language to correct inconsistent and erroneous Chinese character transcriptions of Mongol names in the History of Yuan in his Imperial Liao Jin Yuan 3 Histories National Language Explanation Project. New history. Given the many errors in the text, efforts were made during the Qing and subsequent decades to recompile the history of the Yuan. Yuan Daxon completed some treatises and tables, but the most determined effort was by Ke Xiaomin, a late Qing historian who recompiled a 257-chapter text over 30 years. The new History of Yuan, was given official historical status by the Republic of China in 1921, and included as one of the 25 histories. Translation. The History of Yuan was translated into Manchu as Wylie, Yuan Guru Nisaduri, Mollendorf, Yuan Guru Nisaduri. Only parts of the History of Yuan have been translated into European languages. Mongolian scholar Dan Dart translated the whole history into Classic Mongolian in the early 20th century. The effort was funded by the government of Mongolian People's Republic and it is now kept in the National Archive of Mongolia.